We are creating short and sweet video tutorials on the Singer Elite ME457. But if your Singer machine has dials on it or has a bobbin that drops in, these videos can be very helpful. There's so many things similar from Singer to Singer machine. And you can find all the videos we've created in the description below. There's a link to the entire playlist. But here we're going to focus on inserting the bobbin correctly. So yes, you have to have the threading of the machine correct. We show how to use the needle threader, but let's talk about how this bobbin must be inserted for the machine to work correctly. Now I'm going to take it out and I'm going to just kind of back up for just a little bit. When we were up here and we were winding this bobbin, the way this bobbin wound, and when it was done, it is in the correct location for which way to put this bobbin in. So there's a right way and there's a wrong way. This way, if it comes right off the bobbin winder, is the right way. You can just bring it here and then drop it in. Now, if you have a bobbin that was wound over here and you've picked it up, you need to look to have the thread coming off the left side of the machine. And that is pictured on the bobbin case door here to remind you the correct way to place the bobbin in the bobbin case. Here, if you pull on the bobbin, you're going to see that it spins counterclockwise. That is the correct direction. Next, find where there's a little groove about 6 o'clock, and you can bring the thread over to it, or like I like to do, is just let it flip over the top, because when it comes down here, it falls into that groove naturally. From 6 o'clock to, let's say, 7:30, you will find there's a little tension area that the bobbin thread must be placed in. And to make sure it gets in there, I like to put my finger on the bobbin and then pull gently. Sometimes you'll hear a very slight click, and then you know it's in there. It kind of just comes out at that point. Now, to bring this bobbin thread up through the throat plate for it to be ready to stitch, have your machine threaded, hold the thread from the needle, so I'm not holding the bobbin, and then I'm turning the hand wheel slowly and take one full stitch. Watch what actually happens. Here comes the thread. See it linking around the bobbin? And as you bring your needle all the way to the highest position, you will be pulling a loop up. That loop is your bobbin thread. Go ahead and get a hold of it and pull it up. And now all your threads are on the top of the machine and ready to sew. I'll take both threads, feed them down the center of the foot and to the back. And don't forget to place the bobbin case door back in place. And now you're ready to stitch. You'll see the bobbin thread kind of has this little, lays across the bobbin, so at any given time you can look through the door and see if the bobbin is still in the tension. So if something's not right, that's one way you can just look. If you do not see that thread there, you might need to just take that bobbin out and then reattach it through that tension area for any reason it's come out. But if it's there, you can feel it has a little resistance, yes, and that means that the machine is going to sew correctly. So I hope you'll check out all the videos that we have done on this machine. You'll find it in the description below. And if this has been helpful for you, click that little subscribe button right there. That helps us make sure that we can continue to create more content for you on lots of different machines.